Hey Norm, I was just wondering, like that seemed like it was like an emotional game for you guys. Like you hit that corner three, you kind of let out that like big scream in celebration. Pascal was smiling through the entire thing. It just seemed like it was really fun to be out there. Does that do anything to kind of help maybe swing momentum? Could this be bigger than just a win to kind of give you guys going further down the road here?
Yeah, we picked our compete level up in the second half. Coach got on us a little bit about the limited number of stops that we had as a starting unit, and coach getting tossed out the game. Emotionally going to bat for us with the refs. I think there was a lot to it, but I think us picking up our compete level made the game fun. Top to bottom, everybody, the bench guys coming in, providing a great lift in their minutes. Maybe not fully showing on a stat sheet what they were doing, but their intensity and effort defensively led and turned over to the offense, and we were able to play and the flow. The ball was moving. It was a good second half for us.
And defensively, I believe like after Nick got ejected, you guys only gave up 19 points. Like you're like what happened there? What was that shift to let you kind of put the clamps down on them the way you
Uh,
guys did?
it was focus. I mean, that was the main talk in halftime. It was nothing offensively. It was straight defense. Top to bottom, guys got on each other, holding each other accountable, making sure we weren't blame shifting or anything like that. We made a mistake, you own it and do better the next time. And I think top to bottom we did that in the second half, and we was able to get stops playing together.
Great, thanks a lot, Norm.
Next question will go to Mike Ganter from the Toronto Sun.
Hey Norm, how you doing? Wanted to ask you about Fred actually. His leadership style, does it change at all when Kyle's out of the game, or is it still the same old Fred?
Fred is the same old Fred. You're gonna get the same Fred no matter what. He doesn't change his approach. He knows who he is, and that's what he does day in and day out. No matter what the situation is. He doesn't look at it as added pressure or whatever. If Kyle's in or out, Fred's being Fred, and that's what makes him so special.
So no more vocal tonight than he would normally be.
Nah, he's always a vocal person. He's a competitor. That's why I like Fred so much. While we get along, we both like to compete. And he wants to win. So if he sees something that's holding us back from that, he's gonna speak his mind and go at that person or collectively as a team.
Do you remember what he said to you guys in that huddle?
No, there was a lot of stuff being said.
All right. Thanks, Norm.
Thanks, Mike. We'll go to Josh Lowenberg.
Hey, Norm. JV was pretty dominant in the first half. Obviously, you've seen him do that before. What do you think you guys were able to do collectively in the second half, and particularly in the fourth quarter, to contain him a little bit?
Pick up our physicality, gain rebound, putting multiple bodies on him in the paint. We were not doing that in the first half. He was bringing the physicality to us, and it's not a one-man job. So you've seen us in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter, all guys being on JV, 4 or 5 guys jumping, tipping the ball, making sure he wasn't getting it. Like I said, it was a team effort that we had to put together defensively to secure our stops and get the rebounds and get out and transition on offense.
Yesterday was the 2-year anniversary of the trade with JV and Mark. You spent your first 3 or 4 years with JV here. Do you remember what that day was like for you in Atlanta back 2 years ago? And then also, what was it like seeing him again today?
I mean, it was interesting. I mean, especially that day. I didn't see too much of JV. Really, what I remember from that day is being with DeLon. Right. Me and him were playing FIFA after our pregame meal meeting when all the trades and talk were going down. And I was literally in the room with him playing FIFA when the news broke. It's tough, but it's part of the business. And I remember seeing them downstairs when we were getting on the bus. Saying goodbyes to everybody, wishing them luck. On the new chapter, and just staying positive through it. I know how much playing for this organization and playing for Toronto and the country of Canada meant to him. It was tough, but I think he found a good spot for him, and he's been playing really well, and he's been really dominant for him.